Stop guessing what direction price will go and just follow the direction that it ends up pushing up towards. You don't need to catch these positions on news. Like, you don't need to catch these to be profitable. Like, it's not worth it long term. Hey, what's going on, guys? Hope you guys are having a great week. These are our starts of our weekly breakdowns. These are our best moments from the streams throughout the week. So from all the highlights from Monday to Friday will be clipped and put into this video. If you guys want to know more and you guys want to watch more, you guys can then tune to the streams every morning at 6:30 a.m. Eastern. All right, I'll catch you guys in the video. Peace. So we had a plan on morning. I said it earlier, buys above here closure, and that's what we got. And we're just following our plan here. So that is. I think maybe if we break the 15-minute lows here, I'll look to close half my positions. It's either we close bearish back in the range here in 5 minutes here and I close half, or two, I just close half as you break the 15-minute lows in advance. But other than that, I think that's the only way I can manage positions right now. Don't stare at your charts. The market makers know how to message your emotions. Let the market play out. I mean, I've been staring at my trades for the past year and a half on the streams every day. The market makers have definitely not affected me yet. It's only when you have emotions, though, right? Like, again,
Yo, Don, you don't have eyes.
I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't have eyes.
God.
Again, it goes back to just the ego style of trading, right? A lot of ego, a lot of emotions in the trading, right? This trade here, if it were to hit my stop loss, I'll be completely fine with it. It's a trade, I'll take the same trade again. This loss here is no different, if I were to lose, is no different from a win I would take last week. It's the exact same trades, closure above the ranges. Nothing's different, right?
Don't listen to me, DJ.
Nice, gonna close half.
My friends.
Gonna close half of my positions here at around 11 pips, 12 pips here. And then gonna let the rest run risk free. She's a runner. She's a track star. But if we come down and break the 15-minute lows here, I'm gonna look to close half my positions. With like how big is that stop though? It's gonna be around an 8 pip stop if we were to break the low. So I mean, I've been taking the same trades the past year and a half. Hey chat, I'm gonna close my positions here, actually the full position here at 8 pips here. As price is breaking the 15-minute lows in this case. So, and that's what you understand. That's how you get rid of emotions, is being able to understand the trades that you take and being able to understand that, you know, you're taking the same trades over and over again, basically. Because some losses, like although you take losses, they're not always gonna be like losses where you can avoid, because you can't avoid every single loss in the book, especially in trading. Some losses are like good losses. Again, some losses are bad losses, right? But bad losses are losses, I'll say, if I wasn't to follow my plan today. This was a good loss. I think what I'm gonna do, chat, is I'm gonna have a sell stop placed right below these wicks here, because the 15 closed below. I'm gonna enter half risk of my positions, because if I get stopped out, I'm gonna wait for this 4-hour candle close, obviously, right? But I'm gonna have a sell stop right around here, and as we I'll have my stop loss above the current candle high for around 30 pips. TP is gonna be down here for 75 pips. That's what I'm doing in this situation. I'm in a position here, chat. I see you, Marcos. My position is like this. You got a sell stop got activated here. Stop loss is the current candle lows, current candle highs, sorry, and TP is up. TP is down here for around 76 pips. The whole idea behind this trade here was the fact that we closed below this range here on the 15-minute time from here. So I'm willing to take the position using the current candle stops as my high. Current candle high is my stop, sorry. Right? Since we can't obviously use the previous candle highs, since that would be around 100 pips. So that wouldn't make any sense. Let's see, we break the lows. Can we break the lows
again? There's a push.
Nice.
Needs one more push and you could probably get your stops to break even.
I'll say like, there's your 10 pips. Gonna move my stops to break even here, making this a risk-free trade, chat. Gonna actually close my half of my positions here. And then leave a runner until TP. Nice. Respected it, chat. I'm gonna close my positions right here fully. I have the 1 lot run in. Actually, yeah, I'm close right here. Closing the full positions on that position itself. On a 3 lot, I was able to secure with the half closing at around 10 pips. With this closing, I secured around 700 bucks on a 3 lot. So technically around 20 pips on that position. But chat, I just want you guys to understand also as well. Yesterday's position that we took yesterday was nothing different. Nothing different. We took a loss yesterday. We bought above the range as we closed above. Same thing we did today. Yesterday we got stopped out for what, 8 pips. Today we took the same trade and we won 35 pips, taking the same exact position, right? So nothing has changed.
Uh-oh.
All right, we're in chat. We're in chat.
Uh-oh.
My Celsius got activated here. Celsius got activated here. I am in a sell here. Be very. I told you guys a plan already about how we move my stops to break even and stuff, but got to sell here. Sell loss is gonna be the previous kind of high for 18 pips, or sorry, for 15 pips, 16 pips, and TP is gonna be down here for 40 pips here. Once price comes down here towards that wick, which is also the 15-minute support, I will look to move my stops to break even. That'll be around 6-7 pips in profit. So just telling you guys now ahead of time in case you guys got your fingers ready. All right, because if a seller play, usually what happens is it does bring in a lot of volume, and this move should be. Obviously, if it wants to drive now, it should be quick. So be very
1 eternity later.
This 15 is wobbling back and forth. A penguin. This thing just needs to flop down. Oh, here it goes. Can we flip penguin? Yeah, I mean, it looks like, I think once you break the lows, it should be goody, but this hourly looks pretty clean to drop down now, back into the range you come. It looks like a fake out, so the trade still made sense. I think it's super important today not to go over emotions. Just imagine how much of a disaster this would have been. We would have been, one moment we're like, oh, we should have closed. One moment we're like, oh, look, we're driving down now. You know, it's a disaster. But kept our composure today. Chat, I am going to move my stops to break even here as we're tapping this 15-minute minor support here. I am now making this trade a risk-free trade, and let it run. Oh shit! Can we get 10 pips in profit, chat?
Let's go.
Come on, can we get 10 pips, man? It's been a long trade, well-deserved trade for motions, man. Super key. We are. Yo, chat, I'm gonna close half of my positions here at 9 pips here. On a half. It is what it is. We did close half, right? But it is what it is. I'm still closing half just to secure some profits. Again, I do the same thing every day, and now I have a 2.50 lot running remaining on my trade here. After closing half, securing 9 pips. Yo, chat, how you holding up today, chat? I know you guys are drained. That trade was like, it was long. It was like an hour, like 4 or 5 minutes in that trade here. We went through a lot of, like, we came to a point where we were literally like, what, 2 pips away from our stop loss. Never got tapped. We came down, closed bearish. Understood the 4-hour candle was very important to close bearish. The 1-hour candle closing back into the range. Now we're just driving down. Ciao Bella. Just now, just if you didn't get emotional in this trade here and you stuck to having a plan, like, this is a perfect example of that. I can't give a better example in this trade today. Like, it's super key to do the same shit every day and not go through emotions. Not you know, base anything off of emotions, because you would have got fucked today on this trade mentally. You know, the thing with impulse entries is that, like, it's not like it's not profitable. It definitely is profitable to its own extent, but it's just sometimes, like, I feel like long term it's not as profitable as waiting for a closure. And yes, like, there's not always gonna be a closure. Like, yes, you will miss moves, you will miss opportunities, but I'd rather miss opportunities than take a low probably winning trade. Like, my win rate this year has been a lot higher this year, but I've been taking a lot less trades, and I've eliminated completely impulse entries, unless it's a start play, obviously. But that's the only impulse entry I would take. Looking to break even now? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't force yourself to, you know, expect a break even day. Like, thing is, when you do that, again, emotions. You're gonna, if price is not showing anything, you can't force anything, because what's likely gonna happen is you're gonna start to overtrade, and you're gonna end up losing your whole entire account if you keep chasing your losses. You simply just follow your trades, take the trades that you normally take, and whatever happens that day. You know, you might not get another opportunity today. You might get another opportunity today, but it's very key to wait for those times to come. I think, like, I've had these months. I have not this month though, but in the past, I remember a time where, like, and this, I feel like a lot of people can relate to, but in the past I've had like probably like, I'll say like a week or something where I've taken, like, I had a bad week, and what I ended up doing for the rest of the month, you know what I did? This is what I try to warn you guys about. I did, like, every time I were to see the same position again, I'd be so hesitant. And I feel like Andre can relate to this because he was in the same boat as me like not too long ago too. Like he had like not a bad week, but like he took the same trades that as he normally would, but then it got to a point where he started to question and second guess it, and then he got a lot more hesitant with the trades coming in the future. So as those trades came by, he got hesitant. He didn't enter sometimes, and those trades would play out because it was the same trader he would normally take. So like me, I rather take the same shit every day than look for ways to I guess like work my way around it and look like, you know, like I rather just take the trade that I would normally take than say, oh, I'm not gonna take it just because I feel like it's not gonna work out this time, because like that's emotional. It's all probability at the end of the day.
Here we go.
Rejected.
Here we go. 17 seconds.
That's a closure below for me on my support.
That is closure below. That was the most recent support. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. There it is, chat. We pushed down. Congrats.
yo.
50 pips, 1 second.
There it is. Congrats.
Opened.
And now look, everyone's like, oh, that's the whip side. Who got activated now and couldn't manage
It
risk?
opened 50 pips low, and now Brooklyn's yelling. She saw that.
Damn, that's tough. I mean, look at our hashtag, right? No impulse actually 2021. We have it here for a reason. Yeah, chat. I mean, it is. I mean, people will do whatever they want to do at the end of the day, right? But like off of my own experience, like whenever I say my own experience, I literally mean my own experience. I've been through these times where I've done all this. I've had bosses, I had self stops, I had impulse positions. I've been in situations. You know, this is like by far the most efficient way for me so far. And who knows, in the future I might find a bit more efficient way to trade news. But right now, this is what like I've been doing for the past year on streams of news. So I'm just trying to help people out and trying to tell people understand like long-term profits versus short-term profits. It's a huge difference. Like I remember last NFP, some people might have won positions. This NFP, the outcome may have been different using the same exact strategy, but it's so unpredictable, man. I don't know. So I hope some of you guys like didn't like bite on any positions and didn't get any positions, as we warned you guys that a lot of shit can happen with this NFP. So for USD gold drops, how come it pushed up? Another thing I said it earlier, right? News will come up, will do whatever it wants to do.
This is why I say just stop guessing.
Yeah, this is why I say
You're not going to be able to explain it. You're not a bank.
Stop guessing what direction price will go and just follow the direction that it ends up pushing up towards. You don't need to catch these positions on news. Like you don't need to catch these to be profitable. Like it's not worth it long term. Like I don't know what to say. I try to express to the best of my ability today. Tell you guys to stay out and like understand that these aren't good profits. These aren't good profits, right? So it's like, you know, it's so random, and now like someone's probably blaming the markets because this is a manipulation, this is a order block, a bank trap, whatever the fuck it is, right? But you're guessing at the end of the day that was that. There's no like proof behind the pudding that was actually what it was, and you never will find proof because you're not working with the banks. So
15 closure here, about 10 seconds.
Yes, 15 closure here. You see how Andre just said 15 is on closer? He didn't say I think it's gonna actually close. There's a huge difference in seeing that and predicting that.